Yes, yes, yes. Achha, just a minute. Dar Saab has come to help you.
Referring to the verse وَلِكُلِّ قَوْمٍ هَادٍ, we have evidence that there had been a prophet in Far East, in China. And we also know that there has been prophet in Indo-Pakistan subcontinent. And there's no doubt whatsoever there had been a prophet in Persia. Likewise, there have been many prophets in the Middle East. Is there any evidence that there has been a prophet in Russia or African continent?
Russia, by Russia you mean Russia, geographical Russia of today? Political Russia of today? Russia of today covers a large part of Iran and a large part of China, originally, which belonged to the Mongolians.
But in that case, Russia is covered also.
Of course.
It's only African continent.
Yes. Because European Russia came into being much later.
Yes, yes.
It was the Asian Russia, in fact, which ruled the whole of the Russian country. Later on, there was a Norwegian tribe, or I think it was Nigerian, Norwegian or Danish, perhaps Norwegian, which under King Rutsi attacked the Western European Russia and conquered it. And some people say that Rus is after his name. His name was Rutsi. So this is why ultimately it became Rusi and Russia. But whatever the reason be, he is the original empire builder as far as Europe is concerned. And even after his death, for a long time, during his dynasty, they used to pay tribute to the Khwaneen of Asia. In fact, it was held under Mongolian sway even after European Russia had come into being. And it was after many generations from them that ultimately they threw the yoke of Eastern Empire and became independent entirely. So, as I have mentioned before, geographies are not fixed things. They should be read in context with the history. So they are historical geographies as well. If you consider the historical aspect of geography, then many question is solved automatically. Any other question, please? So, Muhammad Abdul Rashid Sahab.